Well, hello, hello, hello. Baby Blue Lace here. Looking all summer and spring. This weather is fabulous out here in Michigan. I don't know where y'all at, but in Grand Rapids today. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 57 degrees.
82 degrees in Michigan in April. Global warming? And thinking of that, let's have a drink because life is short. No, Mama. Before I get into this Easter recipe that I was going to share with you. Oh, look at my allergies. My eyes look like I'm stoned, and I am not stoned. Whew. Could be the lead paint and the glitter. I don't know. But I've never tried the watermelon absolute vodka. And the last time I bought some vodka, there was some little miniature ones as samples. So I kept the two. I didn't know what to put it with, so I just put it with orange juice. So let's give it a whirl. Here's today drinking at 82 degrees. Ooh, that is tart. That is more tart to me. What does that remind me of? It's like Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Oh, my allergies. I'm so sorry, everyone. But no, sorry this recipe is so late. It was an Easter dessert. And there was some conspiracy with this. My mom says she got the recipe from Betty. And Betty says it's not my recipe. I got it from Aunt June. And Aunt June, which I saw recently, said it's not for me. It was from, who did she say it was from? Aunt Mirdle. Aunt Mirdle, who used to live on this little cottage right by Lake Mitchell. And she always had, my favorite thing is her fashion sense. She wear a babushka and borealis necklaces and do her gardening, and she'd be glittering like Mia Cole out there, just dancing in the sunshine with her glittery diamonds on, planting radishes and hollyhocks. You go, girl. But anyways, the best thing about this recipe, and I know it's a pain in the ass, I'm just going to put that up front, is the homemade crust. You know, people are going to go like, oh, I'm just going to skip it and get my own. Mama, the crust is like the penis of this recipe. You know, he can have the abs, the chest, the ass, but without that penis. But enough about me. No. So, I got this written down so jankety. The pie crust is 2.5 cups of flour, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 sticks of butter, cold, cut into cubes, and you're to scrape the flour, and you're going to kind of like chop it in with the stuff and then put it in little increments in the food processor. You want it to be this sandy, chalky, doughy kind of consistency. And so you do I do it in threes. So I put some in and make it chalky, and then I kind of get it all so it's all doughy. And then I form a big ball of dough, and I cut it in half, and I wrap each in plastic. And this is where it's a pain in the ass. You have to refrigerate it for a day. So you gotta really have to plan this dessert ahead of time. But it is so worth it if there's like a birthday or a potluck or a picnic or something. This it's a coconut cherry cream pie. Hello. So that is the crust. And you're going to let that, like I said, at least a day in the fridge. It needs to be refrigerated a little longer than like sugar cookies. And then for the filling, you're going to get 21 ounces of cherry pie filling. I just use the Meyer. Half teaspoon cinnamon. 1/8 tablespoon of salt. I like to use the kosher salt. 2 teaspoons lemon juice. I just use that little lemon squirty thing. And you're going to, put this in. And, this is after you form the pie shell. You put the pie shell in. And you put this in and you bake it for 20 minutes. And you pull it out. This is a 2-step process. So the topping is a cup of coconut and a 1/2 cup sliced almonds, a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon skim milk. I just use whole milk, whatever's in the fridge, mama. 1 tablespoon salted butter, 2 teaspoons vanilla, and 2 eggs. I have this already pre-made and just kind of set aside in the refrigerator. And then, so when you pull out the pie that has the filling, you're going to scoop the topping onto the top of the filling. And then return it to the oven, which was preheated at 400 degrees. So the filling gets 20 minutes. And then when you put the topping on, it gets the 30 extra minutes. So, your crust is going to get a whole 50 minutes. So, you really don't even need whipped cream or anything. It's a combination of that cherry coconut and that flaky pie crust. And it's just to die for, mama. I mean, Easter, we had that big ham, some cheesy scalloped potatoes, some corn on the cob, and then that pie. Also, I want to do a shout out. Happy birthday, Peaches. Girl, you so fabulous. I love you. Tonight, may the best queen win on RuPaul's Drag Race. All those girls worked hard. Whether you like them or not, they all worked hard. Cheers to whoever wins. And have a fabulous weekend.